So I really like split screen games, games that contains local multiplayer in it. I used to play it with my friends a lot, so I decided that I will create a racing local multiplayer game. I just had one problem. I don't know anything about split screen games or how to distribute the controls. I wanted to make the game playable using keyboard and controller or two controllers, but let's see what we can do right there. I had a problem with the coding part. I didn't know if my code would work for both input systems, so I decided to use the new input system for Unity, and it was like the hardest thing like for a person to use because it contains stuff not like the old input system that I usually work with. But after a few coding things, it actually worked. It was really hard getting the controls together. Usually it got messed up, so I could control both cars using one controller. I fixed that around after maybe 4 hours of continuous error. But like 4 hours, that was a lot of pain and suffering right there. So now we got it working without them getting used by the same input type. Let's get to the UI and map, I guess. At least we finished the basics. It was a time for the map. My idea was to create at least two maps, at least. One for the jungle or grass type and the other one was desert. And to say the truth, the grass one looks terrible. It was like my first time creating a map with a road for a racing game, as I usually use Pro Builder, but I couldn't use it for that project. After finishing, I realized that I need to finish the UI first. I can't like create maps and I can test them in game or like create sort of navigation to it. So I created a game over UI and the main menu UI. For some reason I forgot to add the pause UI because I forgot to add the pause at the first place. But I will add it in the near future if I'm going to update on the game. And after finishing the UI finally, I started working on the desert map. And it ended up pretty good actually, at least better than the grass one. And I was really proud of myself because that took more than around 13 minutes or more. I guess that was it. I finally finished the project. That project took like a lot of time, but I actually really had fun doing it, although there was a lot of errors right there. So I guess we reached the end of the video. Maybe I'm going to change that game into a multiplayer game. Maybe. I guess if that video reached more than 20 likes, 25 likes, I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna create a multiplayer one or not. But high probability I might. So smash like and also smash this button, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed and see you next time.